We're so conditioned to have that competitiveness with each other, and that is how they've like really divided humanity. It's like one of the ways that they really have, right, is by being like divide and conquer. So like by letting go of the like jealousy, like, oh, like there's a massage therapist next door kind of thing. Like I just hired an RMT. Like, you know what I mean? Like
You know
I'm
what I
like,
thought the other day? Like I was like thinking about that perspective and like I think that we feel that it's jealousy, but in the end, it's like coming from fear that we're like
yeah, it's not good
we're not
enough,
good
not
enough,
worthy,
we won't be
not
seen, right?
not being
And
seen.
and
Yep.
you just have to nurture yourself and say it's okay. You
Yes,
are good enough.
Right.
you're
And
good
think
enough.
think about a garden, right? I think about this all the time. Think about a garden. You don't get grumpy when you see a whole bunch of really pretty flowers in there. You don't.
Mhm.
You want more flowers. So, and I think about that as like people, like you want more beautiful people with beautiful
Mhm.
energy and offerings.
I love that.
Mhm.
There's room for everybody.
There's room for
Right.
everybody. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what we're moving into, and that's what this whole thing is. Like recognizing there's no such thing as competition and that we all have something that's going to come in. Like, I mean, it's already happening in different ways, but like, where are your gifts? Have you been shown? Have you been shown like some of the deeper gifts, like some of the really wild, like, or is it just your perspective that changes that makes you be like, wait a second, this is fucking crazy. I can do this shit. Like, I am not doing anything. I am creating a reaction whenever I treat people, right? I create a reaction, so I'm doing something. So I am contributing. And it's a yin and yang. Like it's a me and you together. We create the reaction in your body because you receive it. I give, you receive. Give, receive, male, masculine, feminine, blah 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 blah. But like ultimately, I'm so like you are the one that's like receiving it. You're the one that brought yourself here. You're the one that's doing the work. You're the one blah 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 blah, because we have to recognize how much power we have. We have to give people their power back because it's been stripped from them for so long by so many different ways in their life. So like giving the power back to people is really the key. And then it just moves from there, right? And that trust and um, where was I going with this?
And
That triggered my remembering is the gifts. The gifts. I was
right.
talking about the gifts. So what do you have any gifts coming through? My gifts are like I'm getting like electrical shocks in my fingertips now whenever I'm on people. Like it's not just like, oh, energy, whatever. It's like electrical
Mm,
shocks are coming through my fingertips.
so cool.
I'm like, what is this gift
Yeah.
coming through? Like, holy shit. Like we're about to like I think we're about to like I'm seeing some stuff on like Facebook Reels and stuff where it's like all the like there's like guys like playing with wind and stuff with like the windmills and getting there's a girl that can like push a bottle with her just her energy and like
Yeah.
pull it back and like push it and I'm like this could all be fake but like it doesn't feel like why would anybody do that? Like put a fake video out of yourself doing something like why would you do that for attention like that? Like are people really that desperate for
Oh,
attention?
I think some are, but I
Like
I do I believe that is like that energy exists. 100.
energy is coming
Whether the video is
online.
real or not, that is just besides the point. I do believe that is a possibility and exists.
I do too. I do. I do. I do. I think that this is what I'm saying. I think we need to dream big. We need to go back to being like more childlike, and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
use our imaginations and just be like, whatever, like maybe this is fucking real. Like how much stuff is coming out where you're like that's not crazy, that's real. Other people are like, that's crazy. And you're like, no, that's real.
That's me. I believe in literal unicorns. Like
I know.
they
It's like
are
mermaids and
real.
fucking fairies. Like seriously, I believe in them too. Like what is happening?
Yeah.
And most people are like, you guys are nutso, right? And like that's what I'm saying. Where is the most people? Where are we for real on the scale globally? Where are we really? Where are we? I want to know. how awakened are people? Because I'm sitting here thinking not too many people are because my algorithm is flooded, yet my Facebook of like 2,000 people that I or whatever that I've known for years and years and years, no, it's like fucking crickets, okay? Nobody else is talking like this. Nobody else is doing shit like this. No, like maybe a handful, like a dozen people on my,
Mm.
you know what I mean? But the algorithm is like saturated in this shit, yet nobody's doing this in my immediate reality. So like, does that mean that it's actually like that the numbers are still really small? Like, I don't want to believe that. I want the numbers to be big because I want to grow and like I want us to be evolving here. But
I think that there's a lot of people that are believing and their minds are shaping, but they're still afraid to like, or they're not used to these kind of conversations
mm,
and it's just too uncomfortable maybe for them.
yeah, because because that's what I'm like, or maybe like, because
That
then it's just like, oh, well, maybe it's just because what I'm doing is weird. And like people are like,
and
oh,
that too. Like a lot of people do will think that. Like I
yeah,
know people think I'm weird. Like I'm okay with that though.
yeah, gotta be now. Welcome to the Weird Club. Maybe I should like start a club that's like the Weird
Weird
Club.
club.
Like the Weird Club, where we talk about dimensions and quantum physics. Oh God, and mermaids and
Yes.
fairies.
See, that's good to me. That's all I want to talk about.
How transparent do I want to be? Oh, it's kind of a scary place, right? Like, I don't know, Julia, how long you've been kind of following me trying to do this thing, but
Yeah.
but I had a good point because I was like I was gonna ask a question to you guys, but anyways, it's okay. I do want to know about how your practice is going, Julia.
Mhm. Right, yeah, yeah, it's been yeah, really. It's just yeah, I feel like there's so much. I think that's one of the or just like I feel like the community here, just like it's just like so, or like at least for me, like it's been like so like welcoming. It's been supportive
Yeah,
too. Just
that's
like I
great.
feel like I can kind of do whatever kind of set my heart to, and then people will be there to they're really really open or kind of share that excitement
Mm.
too. So
Do you
yeah,
have
that's like. Mhm.
any like specifics, either of you, for why you felt pulled to come onto the call today?
Hmm. Well, I am always craving like-minded connection and the like yoga community and just taking like as a teacher, I love my students so much. I don't even like to say students, they're my friends. I don't even like to say that. The people
Mhm.
I guide, right? I love them, but it's not a friendship sort of relationship. But and I in this setting it becomes more for me where I can meet more like-minded people in a friendship level. Do you know what I mean? Where your students, you're as healers, we're giving all of our energy to these people, but to be able to come and talk in a deeper
Oh,
level without having to be instructing and just having people understand, and it's just so refreshing to talk to other people that get
yeah,
what you're saying, you know?
Mhm.
that
And
triggered